Prior to meeting Mary, I was in just the worst pain of my life, and I am not being hyperbolic. And I've had significant loss in my life and was shocked that this caused so much pain. What I thought was this really beautiful romantic relationship turned out to be something much different. So when the separation happened, it felt like death, and I couldn't get any relief. I tried to quit the twin flame thing. I thought, no, this can't be real. This is a mental breakdown. I tried every avenue possible, but I knew in the end that it was real and it wasn't something that I could escape from per se. So I just was searching for anything, really just relief. And when I found Mary's YouTube channel, something resonated with me from her videos. In fact, I couldn't sleep. I lost a lot of weight. I had a hard time keeping food down. I was just in so much pain. I would listen to her videos when I would go to sleep at night because I could actually sleep for the first time. That's what it was like before I met Mary. The key lesson that I learned from Mary, goodness, there have been so many, but I think the biggest one for me is to love myself unconditionally. I had no idea how bad I was rejecting love and neglecting myself, suppressing just volumes and volumes of a lifetime of pain. I was my own worst enemy, and I was outsourcing my validation from everybody. And I would give and give, but it was always from a place of lack and felt like I didn't deserve to have the things I was giving. Everything was backwards. And so the key lesson from this experience was to love myself unconditionally, and getting there has been really challenging. And then when you finally understand what it means to love yourself unconditionally, you realize that it's something that's innate to you. It's something that we've always known since we were children, but just forgot along the way. So my twin flame journey changed quite a bit after applying what I learned in the course. First and foremost, I found relief. And what I was trying to do before was change my circumstances in the 3D, but what I experienced in the course taught me that I needed to go within. And this is a challenge that I face almost every day, where I have to remember to pull my focus within. But this was an idea or a strategy that I had before the course. I was just really flailing. My twin flame journey changed for the better because I had no idea what was going on. I thought the entire thing was just this romantic, really beautiful relationship, like a soulmate. And then it became a train wreck, and it was a reflection of my inner world. And I had no idea. I thought it was my twin. I didn't realize that it was me. And it changed dramatically in the sense that now I don't view it that way. Now those tendencies do come back, and I have to keep that in check. I have to remember, hey, this is about me. This isn't about another person. This isn't about being validated by anything external. It's always about going within. And so that has revolutionized my experience, the complete paradigm shift in how I view the twin flame journey. And it's also changed the way I see my life. I do see myself as the creator of my reality. And to manifest things in real time is just, my mind can't even comprehend it when it's happening. But I know that's the truth. And the course gave me guidance on how to just keep putting one foot in front of the other in the eternal now moment. It's been beautiful. How do I plan to use what I've learned in the mastermind to shape my twin flame journey going forward? Well, I'm doing it right now. I've been reconnected with my twin, and I watch in real time the sort of the energy dynamic that happens, and I watch myself experience these emotions of fear and control and doubt and need for attachment. And in most cases, I've been able to transmute those things on the spot. When we are actually in physical separation, just by virtue of job or whatever, so we're not in separation, we're just, I don't see her for a day, those old sort of habits and those tendencies come back. And so I and learning to use those moments as a reminder of it's about me. It's not about anything outside of me. I'm using the experience to be much more compassionate, not only with myself, but with my twin. I look at her completely different now. There's a greater sense of divinity and the phenomena that's actually hard to articulate. And I'm learning how to balance my internal and my external world. I'm learning and having to relearn that the physical is old energy. It's something that has already happened and that I'm creating that reality now. So, in short, I plan to be a functioning human with a smile on my face going forward because I finally have the chops to do so thanks to Mary and her lovely community, people who I plan to stay in contact with. And thank you, Mary. You gave me hope. You gave me the tools to actually do something, pick myself up off the ground, and you reminded me of the divine dignity that I have within. So I love you very much. Thank you for all that you've done for me.